Cleveland 911. You need
Please, help me. I'm Amanda Berry.
you need police, fire, or ambulance.
I need police. I've been kidnapped and I've been missing for 10 years.
Okay, and what's your address?
2207 Seymour Avenue.
Okay, talk to the police when they get there.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, talk to the police when they get there.
Okay, I'm gonna wait right now.
We're gonna stop them as soon as we get a car open.
No, I need them now before we get back.
I told you they're on the way. Talk to them when they get there, okay?
All right, okay.
Thank you.
A terrified woman burst out of a house in Cleveland, Ohio, screaming for help. "I'm Amanda Berry. I've been kidnapped. I've been missing for 10 years.
And I've been missing for 10 years.
Okay, and what's your address?
2207 Seymour Avenue.
Okay, talk to the police when they get there.
Okay.
And I'm finally free." The words sounded impossible. For nearly a decade, Amanda Berry's face had appeared on missing person posters, television broadcasts, and news reports across America. Most people believed she was gone forever. But on May 6, 2013, everything changed. Police rushed to a modest house on Seymour Avenue after Amanda's desperate 911 call. From the outside, the house looked completely ordinary. Families lived nearby, children played in the streets, neighbors walked past it every day without a second thought. Yet inside that ordinary home, investigators made a shocking discovery. Not one victim, three. 3 women who had vanished years earlier and were believed by many to be dead. For over a decade, they had been trapped just a few blocks away from the very neighborhoods where their families searched for them. And at the center of this nightmare was a man named Ariel Castro. Before the truth emerged, Ariel Castro seemed like a normal resident of Cleveland. He worked as a school bus driver, fixed motorcycles, played music, and kept mostly to himself. Neighbors described him as quiet and unremarkable. Nothing about him appeared dangerous. That was exactly what made the case so horrifying. While the city searched for missing women, Castro continued living an ordinary life. He spoke with neighbors, attended community events, and blended perfectly into the neighborhood. Some people later remembered small details that seemed strange in hindsight: covered windows, secured doors, and a house that few people ever entered. But at the time, nobody imagined that women were being held captive inside. As families organized searches and prayer vigils, the answers were hidden only a few streets away. And in 2002, Castro made his first move. The first victim was 21-year-old Michelle Knight. Unlike the other victims, Michelle's disappearance received very little media attention. She faced personal struggles and was preparing for an important custody hearing involving her young son. On August 23, 2002, she accepted a ride from a man she recognized from the neighborhood, Ariel Castro. He appeared friendly and trustworthy. According to investigators, Castro convinced Michelle to come to his house after offering her a puppy she could give to her son. The moment she entered the house, everything changed. Michelle was trapped inside and disappeared from the outside world. What makes her story especially heartbreaking is that very few people actively searched for her. Because she was an adult, many assumed she had left voluntarily. As months passed, her case slowly faded from public attention. But the truth was far more disturbing. While life continued normally across Cleveland, Michelle remained trapped inside Castro's house, fighting to survive while almost nobody knew where she was. And before authorities could uncover the truth, another victim would disappear. In April 2003, 16-year-old Amanda Berry finished her shift at Burger King and called her sister to say she was getting a ride home. It was the last conversation her family would hear for years. The person offering that ride was Ariel Castro. Amanda recognized him from the neighborhood and had no reason to feel threatened. Castro convinced her to come to his house, claiming his daughter was there. Instead, Amanda vanished. Unlike Michelle's case, Amanda's disappearance immediately attracted public attention. Volunteers searched neighborhoods, flyers covered telephone poles, local news stations reported on the case almost daily. Then something chilling happened. A few days after Amanda disappeared, her family received a brief phone call from a man using Amanda's cell phone. He claimed Amanda was safe and would return home soon. She never did. As months turned into years, Amanda became one of Cleveland's most recognized missing person cases. Her family refused to stop searching, holding vigils and pleading for information. But while the city searched desperately for answers, Amanda was still alive. Only a few miles away, locked inside the same house as Michelle Knight. Years later, Amanda would experience one of the most heartbreaking moments of her captivity. Through television reports, she learned that her mother had died while still searching for her. She couldn't attend the funeral. She couldn't say goodbye. And the nightmare was far from over. Because less than a year later, Ariel Castro would kidnap another young girl from the same streets of Cleveland.